Hello and good evening, everybody. And I apologize. I was in retrograde season. So, no, I had to go to a lot of things lately and internally as well as in my daily life. So, anyway, when we talk about retrogrades, yeah, it is really at the moment quite a lot. Many planets and asteroids are retrograde, not all yet, but some more to follow. And so they they show or they make us more to look in the inside, to review, rethink everything that we decided or what we were going through during the last few months. Yeah. And as the last few months for all of us, in one way or another, has affected us greatly, there is a lot to process. There is a lot of things we may have changed, some because we wanted to, some because we were pushed to. So, really depending everybody's personal situation. But so we all have taken some uh, consequences out of it. And we have to review them. And it really is at the moment in so many ways in life, in so many parts of our lives. And so we really have to think about what we have done lately. Is that the right thing for us? That may be in family, in partnerships, in business, in work, in with friends, with ourselves. Or I have several friends and former customers moving, and it is really, there is a lot of things, a lot of change going on. So, and we have to say, rethink and review, is it the right thing? Is it the right decision for us? Right? And so with that, we come to one of my themes I really like. Yeah, that's the responsibility part, right? So I'm talking about that a lot. And because it is so important, because what we decide, what we do, does have effect on our actions, on other people. And it, it will reflect in one way or another. And so because of that, we have done it, right? We have decided to do this or that, and then so we are also responsible for what is reflecting to us, or the reflection can make us think again as well. In the mean of, there is this saying: as you talk out or shout out into the wood, it will come back. And so that's this natural law, and this always works. So what you give out will come back, and that is your responsibility. It's in your responsibility. And once you understand that, it transforms. It transforms how you actually do with yourself as well, because the same is about yourself. Yeah, if you tell yourself all the time, oh, I'm fat, I'm ugly, I'm this, I'm that, I can't sing, I can't paint, I can't repair a car, these are actually all things I can't, but when I have to, I always try. So anyway, so these are the things that we block ourselves, because if I say to myself I can't sing, of course, then I can't, right? But in fact, everybody can sing. Maybe we don't all have the same talent with it, yeah? There are absolute fantastic singers out there with a voice range and all of that, so they have a real gift. Yeah, I mean, I can sing. I can sing under the shower, I can sing in the car, when I'm at the concert I sing along, and so I can. It may be not my gift, my talent, but I can. So, and that's the same with everything. So when we find out what is our gift, what we are good at, what we are special with, whatever it is, it helps us in our lives, even if we don't see it right away. Yeah, but it's also in our responsibility to actually further that. It's like when if you have children, yeah, you also, when you see your child is talented with something, you will try to support that and make that even grow further. And so the same you should do with yourself too. And these gifts, they are there. We all have some, in whatever way, in whatever idea you may have. Go for it. Try. If you don't try, you will never do. You will never succeed. But then it's also in your responsibility. It's not the outside world. It was your decision. So with this, it all comes together. And once you start to see that, once you see that you don't need so much from the outside, that you have everything inside you, you can start, you can do, you can create your world. Or at least try. It's like, if you never buy a lottery ticket, you will for sure not win the lottery. But you never know. Maybe one day you will. So this is really important, but it's also, there is something else. There is the shadow work. We all have put or filled ourselves up for nothing, yeah? But with many of these false beliefs, like I just said, you can't sing, you can't repair a car or whatever. So, but these are things that come from yourself, and some things come from the outside. It's like from school, from friends, from family, from society in general. So, like, people tell you something, and then that can be little things, yeah, but somehow you just keep them, and with that you block yourself. And this we call then the shadow work. We have to take all these things and review them and to let go of them. I have to say, okay, I see, okay, that's what that experience I made, and I took this and this conclusion out of it, and so, yeah, and what does it bring me? Nothing. So you have to toss that away. I told you that all before. So this is really important, but it's also the same about fears, and fear is such a big theme still, yeah. Now that the world is slowly opening again, so everybody is afraid what is going to happen next, and what is about the whole economy, and will I have work or not. So everything has broken down, yeah, and so things are not as they used to be, and so we have to adapt to that. But to adapt to that, we have to stand with ourselves, right? We have to be in our power. We have to know who we are. And then we can reflect that to the outside, and we can create. We can create what we want. There is a chance. And you don't need a lot of money. You can start with whatever. I mean, I just start with these videos, yeah? I don't get any money for it, but it doesn't cost me much either because I anyway have the laptop. Yeah, I anyway pay electricity for my for the light and whatever. So it's all anyway here. Yeah, and so you can start to do things. Yeah, you can. The only thing is you have to work on yourself. You have to be in your power, with your responsibility. Take action. And that's it. Kind of simple, right? And appreciation. Appreciate what you have already. I mean, as I just said, I have the laptop, so we'll use it. Why not? Yeah. So I really, I'm very grateful that I have it. It could be different. I don't have it long yet. So it's really, or I have stuff in my garden. Yeah, I have these wonderful flowery trees. Yeah, I really, really love them. I mean, I always the flowers that fall down. It's called a frangipani tree. So I collect them and then I keep them in a little thing on my table. Yeah, it smells wonderful and it just makes me feel good. And so, yeah, why not appreciating just a flower that fell down from the tree? And then you pick it up. It's something wonderful, isn't it? And it doesn't cost you anything, just only to pick it up. And like this, there is a lot around us, a lot. We just need to start to see what we have and appreciate what we have. And then more is coming. Actually, that is the spiritual law of abundance, of attraction. Yeah. You have a lot. And you never forget. Most importantly, you have yourself. That's really what you need. Oh, and then I can recommend a good song. Yeah. It's um, by Warlock. Yeah, it's a very old song. Yeah, but the singer Doro Pesh. Yeah, she still does it, performs it, and it's called All We Are. And all we are, and in the rhythm, we are all we need, right? So don't forget that. Oh, and if you like what I do, yeah, I will put down the link in the description box to my website. There you'll find some blog posts I did. And you can also become a member of that website. You also can make donations. And when it comes to my YouTube channel, please give me some thumbs up. And you can also subscribe, of course. Okay, so that was all for today. Next time, I have planned on talking about the mind and ego. So that is something that I feel is often a little bit misunderstood. Okay, so see you then. Have a great one. Bye.